Hello, one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z, the Legacy of Goku. I am the Max Few Trades, and boy howdy, I have got so many things to say about this game that I don't even know where to begin. Alright, well, let's start from the very tippity top of this entire situation. Have you ever played a game when you were a kid and thought it was really great, but then many years down the line, you remembered it and you went back to it and you realized, ooh, that game was rough. I don't remember it being this way. That's this game. Okay, there's a few games like that for me, but this one sings out to me in that very same song way stronger than most. However, at the same time, this is actually the first game in a trilogy that I personally feels like improves on itself exponentially on each one. So while this game has a lot of issues, oh boy does it ever, I will tell you all of them. It laid the groundwork for its sequels to come in and do some truly amazing things. That being said, the whole thing is going to start over because I talked too long. It happens sometimes. Alright, well, don't mind me, just going to casually jump past the... I guess you might be able to call it an FMV, possibly. Alright, let's do this thing. It's going to be an interesting journey. I'm going into this assuming that everybody around kinda knows the general idea for Dragon Ball. Generally. I'll explain some things, but I'm not going to try to give you every piece of information. Our story begins with our humble hero, Goku. It has been a long time since he has last seen his childhood friends, and so he has decided to meet with them at the house of his old martial arts master. Coming along with him is his young 6-year-old son, Gohan. And now we're here. Absolutely no warning, we're already here. Alright, so let's get a little bit of a rundown about what old Goku can do. You know, you can walk about, you can make yourself have some big old punches, and if you go and hit yourself the B button, you can send out a little old ki blast. Hold it down, you can charge it up, and the more you charge it up, the stronger and better and all-around sweller that it ends up being. But you got a ki meter up there, and there ain't a whole lot you can do about making that thing go faster, so be careful. Now, oh, that's sorry, I didn't mean to accidentally fry you there. Welcome back, Goku. Thanks, Turtle. Glad we talked to him first. That's the most important thing. Krillin! Hey, go on. You gonna be a great martial artist like your dad? Chi-Chi wants him to concentrate on his studies. She doesn't want him doing anything dangerous. Haha! Well, let's see how long that lasts. Well, that's no fun. More than a little, yeah. Anyway, how it be, Gohan, you and your silly hats? Father, who are these people? Don't worry, Gohan, they're my best friends. I mean, granted, I haven't seen them in, 7 years, and I didn't even bother to, call them or visit them at all at any point during that intervening time, but, I care about them a lot. It's weird how the Dragon Ball characters just kind of do that. Anyway, hey, Bulma. Hi, Goku. Who's this little cutie? This is Gohan. Chi-Chi and I named him after my grandfather. Hey there, little guy. I am concerned. Haha, boy, he sure is cute. It's good to see you again, Goku. Good to see you too, Bulma. Alright then, so, our first mission. What do you think the very first thing that Goku, the master martial artist, is about to do in this game? I'll tell you what we're about to do. Accidentally try to shoot Master Roshi. Gee, Goku, you look much stronger than the last time I saw you. I've been training hard, Master Roshi. Good, good. So, what have you been doing recently? Oh, just relaxing out here on the beach and building up my magazine collection. By the way, I seem to have lost a few. If you come across any, will you bring them back to me? No problem. This is our first quest. And if you know anything about Master Roshi, you know what these magazines are. Anyway, can't help but notice that looks like Chi-Chi. I'd better keep Gohan from seeing this magazine, as it's just casually on the sand. Very strange. Let's just throw that out there. Also, here's one with Bulma. I feel like that's something she desperately does not need to be aware of, the fact that Roshi has. What an interesting magazine. Yep. Less said, better. Less said, the better. Generally, this is just kind of to help you get used to the moving controls, basically. Oh, this one has quite a cover. And with that, that's all of the magazines he is missing. Master Roshi's bedroom is upstairs. I'd better stay down here. Use your own imagination for that one. What about over here? Can I go in there? No, I can punch the wall, but doing so acquires nothing for me. Alright then, well, I found your various magazines. I gotta keep better track of these magazines. Thanks, Goku. And I received a sensu bean. A sensu bean is a rather swell thing because it instantly fully heals you. And oh, sweet merciful cripe, you're gonna really need those. I cannot stress that enough. Like, seriously, you desperately need to make sure that you have those. Oh, I guess I didn't lose that one after all. Thanks, Goku. And another one. Well, I thought Oolong had stolen that one from me. Of course, Master Roshi. Don't stare at those girls for too long, though. Yippee. I don't know what he sees in those magazines. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I've received some herbs. Those also heal you. They for more so a quarter of your health than the entire thing. Still useful. And I received 350 experience points for doing that. And I reached level 2. This is basically an RPG of sorts. Gasp! I can't believe this is happening. Oh, man. What? What's happening? And then suddenly Raditz. There you are, Kakarot. Who's Kakarot? You are, of course. You're not from this planet. You're a Saiyan warrior like me. Your brother. A Saiyan? Brother? I don't believe you. You were sent here as a child to cleanse this pitiful planet of these humans. But somehow you've forgotten who you really are. It must have happened when you hit your head as a child. Oh my. I don't recall you ever learning about that, Roshi, so I'm not entirely sure why you would bring that up. On top of everything else, you're pretty quick to just assume, oh, wow, yeah, this guy who showed up and said all this crazy crap, yeah, no, he's probably right. I would never do anything to hurt people. You know, unless they deserved it, I guess. This is my home. These are my friends. I see you have become soft. Perhaps your son will make do in your place. What? Gohan, no! Father! Well, that's a bit of a problem. And then suddenly Piccolo. Great. Now Piccolo, too? Calm down. I'm not here to fight you. Eh? Why are you here, then, Piccolo? We have enough to worry about. And that guy who was just here, I met him earlier. And I think he's much more powerful than both of us, Goku. By, like, several magnitudes. So I suggest a truce. We can settle our own differences later. Why should we trust you? Because he's a bigger threat to me than you, Goku. Together, maybe we have a chance. No way, Goku. Don't listen to him. I'll go ahead without you and we can meet up later. And now we've reached our first deviation from the main story. Us? A team? Sounds risky, but I like it. I'd better get going. I need to rescue my son. The fastest way to travel is Nimbus! My magical cloud thingy that I stopped using once I could just fly on my own. It is what it is. Zoom! Alright, so in the show, Goku and Piccolo immediately beeline it straight for where Raditz went to go save Gohan instantly. That is the whole thing. They just immediately jumped over there. Goku instead decides that he needs to go home first. There's no time to rest around the house. I gotta get going. And yet we came to this location anyway. Yeah, alright, so this game has decided to expand on some things in some ways, but by that virtue, it's also reduced itself in others. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this little bit of information here and now, and this is probably one of the biggest problems of Legacy of Goku 1, is that we're dealing with an extraordinarily truncated version of events. You see, we're only going to see and experience... Yeah, I'm sorry, Goku, but I have to explain this to people. You're only going to see and experience the events that Goku himself was present for. Anything that any of the other characters did while he wasn't around, we don't actually see or experience in any shape, way, or form. Now, if you had seen the original show, you'd know that there's a fair bit of stuff that goes on with Goku not around. So, we're kind of missing out on a lot of the big picture here. It's not too terribly noticeable in this saga, but this game goes through up to the end of the Frieza saga. And we're gonna start seeing that really start playing a role in things over time. That being said, to try and, I guess, compensate, what time you do spend with Goku is expanded upon. Goku, you're back already? Hey, Chi-Chi. Well, yes. Where's Gohan? You see, it's a long story. Goku, everything's fine. I'm about to go pick him up and bring him home. It's fine, don't worry. If anything happens to our son, I swear. Ooh, I can't actually do anything to you, but, you know, I'll threaten you. Anyway, there's a squirrel. You can kill the squirrels. I'd rather not kill the squirrels, but in some instances, we're kind of gonna have to. All right, so, first things first. This is going to be kind of important, and it's kind of also a huge deal. If you weren't immediately aware of this fact, the very first thing that Goku goes up against in the original Dragon Ball. Not even Dragon Ball Z. When he was a small, itty-bitty little child. One of the first things that happens to him is Bulma hits him with a car and then shoots him in the face with a pistol. And that only charitably could be described as mildly annoying to him. In this game, yeah. Chi-Chi warned me yesterday about a snake problem in the woods. I better watch my step. Now is going to be my first major lesson to you all about this game. Save. Save your game all the time. Constantly. Because you are going to very easily get killed, and if you don't save all the time, you're going to have to repeat stuff. And it gets old really fast. So, allow me to show you something. Goku, who again, could be shot with a gun, and it would bounce harmlessly off of him. Let's see how long he lasts against a snake. No? No? I guess the snakes aren't the kinds that are all venomous? Okay. Alright, well, my mistake. I guess the snakes aren't too big of a deal. But you can kill them, and they provide you with experience points. Alright, well, how about these guys over here? This will be a good example. Looks like Gohan has been feeding the crabs too much. Alright, Mr. Crab. You mind fighting me? Alright, that's 1 hit. Alright, come on now. That's 2 hits. That's 3 hits. And 4 hits. There you go. 5 snips of a crab claw are enough to completely obliterate Goku and shove you right back to the main menu. Had I not saved, we would have had gone through that entire introductory magazine collecting mission again. So, yeah. And that's going to kind of be the theme. Almost every enemy in the game is going to be able to almost kill you pretty much instantly. You're gonna want to try and deal with that as best you possibly can. Primarily, that means you're going to want to try and do a lot of hit-and-run tactics. Because you don't want to put Goku in too far of a harm's way. Because, yeah, it's not going to work great. Can we punch a snake, or is it too low to the ground? It's been a long time. Oh, no, you can punch snakes. You can punch snakes. Don't worry, everybody, you can punch snakes. But there you go. Obliterating the snakes do give you some EXPs, which is always good. Ow! Alright, a little bit of damage, But we are going to need to get much stronger, much faster. We've reached level 3. You can actually, let's see here. Do you even have the ability to check? Yeah, no, you can see your level and your experience, but I don't think it actually gives you your stats. So, that's something that future games also provide you. Okay, so while I kind of appreciate the fact that they've decided to expand upon on some things in certain regards so that people have, you know, more to do, because, again, we only see things from Goku's perspective. Oh, good lord, it's a wolf. All right, hang on. This is going to really start selling things. Let's go. Let's charge in and punch this wolf to death. Okay, that worked out. Okay, well, I'm not selling this concept very well to you, but I assure you, dying is very, very easy in this game. Okay, anyway. But the problem about the story really kind of comes down to Goku's son has been kidnapped by a guy. He really should have made a beeline straight for him. Granted, I'm glad he didn't because we're nowhere near strong enough to be able to deal with him in any capacity. So, yeah, in that regard, it's good that we have opportunities to do other stuff, but still, I digress. It's a kind of a weird sense of priorities Goku's got going for him here. Just slowly blowing up snakes and what have you. Anyway, alright. I see you, yon wolf. And I'm going to be incredibly worried about wolves. Yeah, okay, see, they hit hard. And sometimes the hit detection isn't great. It's really not that super great. That's another one of this game's particular quirks. Sometimes it's really hard for you to hit enemies because they're constantly running around and your hitboxes aren't exactly the most easy to figure out. That being said, it seems like we've basically done everything. But holy hell! Chi-Chi wasn't lying! What is up with all the snakes in here? Alright, we'll just take a quick look-saloos around. I kind of took the scenic route. And you might think that this is just a random bush. It's actually herbs. So collect those if you can. You're gonna need healing items. If you want any chance of being able to do anything, you make sure you got them. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright then, so that's basically everything to do in this starter area. Just to kind of try to familiarize yourself with combat. Oh, by the way, this is your only key attack. For now, you can only do this. Despite the fact that Goku has very easily mastered his trademark Kamehameha ability, you don't have that. So, you're gonna have to just work around it. Alright, so now we're in a bit, dire stratums here. We got a big old dino. A dino, I almost called it a bird. It's a dinosaur bird. Sniff, wag, whimper, a sniff. He stole my egg, that heartless monster. A sniff. That poor mother lost her egg. I understand how she feels. I lost an egg recently, too. I was gonna eat that egg and it fell on the floor. I mean, I still ate it, but it didn't taste as good with stuff on it. It's tragic. Anyway, so, yeah, that's a thing we're going to have to go and do. Let's try and find ourselves that there egg. The stone might be useful. Yeah. Obviously, right? That's totally something you could have obviously assumed and expected. It's like, ah, yes, this random rock that doesn't look like anything special whatsoever. Hang on, don't mind me. I'm just going to save before this wolf absolutely annihilates me. All right. See. Okay. Okay. See, sometimes making the punchies ain't the easiest. All right, then. All right, then. Got ourselves some Dino Skeletonos. Okay, hang on. Nope. I'm going to try and prevent myself from dying as often as possible. Okay, see, one of the issues is enemies can kind of get up all in your business and get inside of your sprite and still hit you. Whereas if they do that, your hitbox isn't going to touch them, so they're able to just do constant damage to you, and you're not really able to do anything about it. I sense a powerful presence just across this river. Yeah, no doubt, my dude, no doubt. Now you might be wondering, I'm pretty sure... It's been a while since I played this game. I'm going off of memory, but I'm aware of the fact that we need more rocks. We need to basically make a bridge. I believe that is what we need to do with the rocks. Which, I know what you're thinking. Can't Goku fly? And yes. Yes, he can. Even if he can't do it of his own power, he did it earlier. He has Nimbus. Oh, it's a wolf pack. All right. Oh, okay. And now you're starting to get the bigger picture here. This game doesn't really give you iframes or any real moments of being able to protect yourself after getting hit. So enemies can just constantly wear you down really fast. It's a serious problem, to say the bare minimum. But we're going to end up trying to make this whole situation work for us anyway. Don't mind me, just gonna try to sneak on through. There you go, another rock. Rocks are good, rocks are helpful. The tile set isn't exactly as intuitive as you might think. There we go. I'm gonna be complaining about a lot of things, but I do have a soft spot for this game, because I did play it when I was very, very young. It was the first Dragon Ball game I ever played. So, yeah. Alright, so we don't have the stone. So, now you're beginning to see the problem here. Save constantly whenever you really accomplish just about anything. That way you don't have to end up doing it again. Also, definitely try to save before you get into any seriously dangerous encounters. I mean, as we've obviously just been able to discover, a standard wolf can absolutely annihilate you if things don't go your way, so that's often the case with a lot of things. But I'm mostly talking about bosses. So there you go. Luckily, saving doesn't take too much work. Be dead, wolf. There we go. There you go. You're really gonna need to desperately play the hit and run game. And I'm not talking about The Simpsons, although I probably will play that at some point. But, yeah. Goku, master martial artist, fighting like a total coward. Bad dog. There you go. Now, the thing is, once we're able to get to, like, higher levels, eventually, the enemies won't be nearly as big of a problem. But you have to get there first. And because we leveled up, let's just save so that we get to keep it in case we get ambushed. These things happen, you see. Also, you can't punch the dirt clods, you have to zap them. That is very strange. Alright. Come on, die, wolf! Fire! There you go. Also, I don't know if they're necessarily dying, actually. They could just be getting knocked out. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it would explain why they're always able to come back immediately once you leave the screen. And that's going to be my general assumption. That being said, snake! Another snake! Actually, that's something I should be checking right now. We have 1,075 on that. So if I can find a single snake, or not, we can find a wolf and just, takes like 7 punches. There you go. Okay, well that's that. I was just wondering if snakes actually provided EXP at all. Should have checked that. Anyway, you might have noticed, hey, what's this thingamado? Well, that's the thing that allows Goku to fly. So you're like, oh, okay, I can fly over there. Let's go. We can. There you go. But you have a very, very finite amount of being able to fly. Watch it carefully. Grumble. I can't believe I got stuck out here again. I hate water. Okay. Maybe I could fly you back across? Are you crazy? In the air? Worse than water. I wish I had some kind of darn bridge. And thus you have discovered the goal. We need to make him a bridge. Because, honestly, this water looks like it might not even be ankle deep, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Now, there's actually a pretty interesting and unique glitch associated with flying that I kind of want to show, but at the same time, it would kind of make things incredibly easy. But, so I'll just tell you what it is. Okay, well, actually, hang on. Let me see something real quick. Okay, that's 11:45. And now it's 11:50. Okay, yeah. Killing snakes does have some bit of a tangible benefit. Good to know. Because it's not hard to kill them either. All right, Wolf Jones. Wolf Jones! Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay, let's not say we didn't. I'll just take that and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! There you go. Just straight up punch him down. Punch him down the way you gots to does. All right, now where is that final rock? You really wouldn't think it'd be so difficult to find rocks of all things in a forest. And yet, here we are, spending a decent amount of time trying to accomplish it. That's another one of the game's mild issues, as it were. Oh, boy. It's like, oh, hey, look, it's Tien and Chaozu. Wouldn't they be helpful in stopping Raditz? A little bit. All hands on deck, after all. Hey there, Goku. What brings you out here? I was about to ask you the same thing. I'm looking for Gohan. Something bad has happened. Oh, no. Who's Gohan? I don't know who that is at this point. Is there anything we can do to help? Thanks, Tien, but I need to handle this myself. That's dumb! Well, Chaozu and I are just training out here, so if you need any help, give the word. I think I can handle this. Besides, Piccolo is going to assist me. Piccolo? You're kidding, right? Don't ask. And I got a bunch of experience points from talking to Tien. However that works. So these side quests aren't a bad thing. Hello, Goku. Good to see you, Chaozu. You okay? You look worried about something. My son is in trouble. I'm searching for him right now. Oh, no! Well, if we can help, let us know. I will, Chaozu, but I'm afraid I need to take care of this myself. Whatever's best. And thank you very kindly. Now we're almost at level 6 already, which is pretty good, I feel like I've already passed up on the area that will give me the rock I need to save that old man. Not 100% sure, if I'm being real. Alright, so I'll just grab that. Yeah, and you can't even fly off of ledges. It's only in very specific locations you're allowed to use this. You'd think you could use it as like a speed-running time-saver tactic, but you can't. Okay, there we go. We've reached a level where the wolves are no longer a thing. That's good, at least. We managed to get past the first major hoidle. Hello? Rock. Alright, well, that's nice and everything, but I need a rock, a boulder, some kind of stone, as it were. If you don't mind, I sure could use it. There you go, fly. And I believe this will... Oh, God! It's a dino! It's not like the other dino. This dino is mean. Oh, boy. Okay. Part of me thinks I should let myself get taken down so I can actually... Alright, see? Now you're really starting to understand. I'm actually okay with getting taken out like this. It just gives us more time for experience, and it also gives me a chance to look in other areas that I didn't check to see if we already missed the rock. That being said, alright, yeah, no, the rock's already down because I saved right before I died. Good. It does take you back to the beginning of the, I guess, for lack of a better term, level, but I digress. It's okay, it'll all be fine. Alright then, so, I was mistaken. I thought the bridge was something we did here, where in actuality, yes, a powerful presence. Let us deal with that powerful presence. I dare say that might be a good idea. It's a Dinosaur! 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 Luckily, it's slow as heck. All right, but it's obviously got a mad chomp styles to it. Also, unfortunately, just because it's slow as heck doesn't make us that much faster. Die, demon! Oh, God, why? All right, just run and slap. Run and slap. Run and slap. Also, seriously, Goku? A dinosaur is a powerful presence? Is it really? Okay. All right, okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, God, Dragon! Oh, yeah. This is gonna be a common thread in this playthrough. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Ah, I see that this dinosaur has decided that it no longer wishes to fight me. Sometimes you get absolutely absurdly lucky and an enemy will just decide, I don't really feel like bothering. So, yeah. Let's see how long it actually takes me to have all of these point-blank key blasts upside this dinosaur's face. How long is it going to take to be able to defeat this thing, I wonder? Hey, there we go. And that's blood. Yeah, no, it's dead. All right, and it didn't even provide us with a level up. There you go. Ain't that just a fine how do you do? Whew. All right. Again, keep in mind, Goku could casually uproot trees when he was a toddler. Oh, no, we need to head back. We need to head back. I've already defeated you in single combat. I don't need to prove myself again. We're out. I've got other things that need a doing, and they mostly require collecting rocks for the purposes of helping old people. Yeah, okay, stop that. See, now the enemies aren't too bad to actually take down, but, you know, if they somehow manage to get out of your range, then they're still going to do decent damage to you anyway. It's, more than a little frustrating. Especially when they decide to just dodge randomly like that. And sometimes your attacks aren't strong enough. Like, sometimes you'll one-shot them, sometimes you won't. I mean, eventually we'll get strong enough where it's much more consistent, but still. See, that one took like 5. Good lord. All right, then. So, the rock is still a thing that I need to locate. Let's just go and make ourselves check stuff out a wee bit. There you go. There you go, there you go. I hate you, Wolf. Actually, now that I think about it, why didn't I save after killing that thing? There we go. Now that I remember that that was the path we need to go in order to actually, you know, progress the story, then let's try and go ahead and head back up to where we were with that pterodactyl. Ah, there you are. There you are, you silly, silly rock of you. Oh my goodness. All right, well. At least I was correct that I ended up walking right past it, which is a short ways away from Tien and Chaozu, so no major issues, no major issues. We got this, we got this. Wow, there you go, a brief moment of extra speed. Because there is no run button. This is as fast as Goku's ever gonna locomote, and you're gonna have to get used to it. Alrighty, let's go, let's go, let's go, I say, let's go. We've got places to be, namely, making a bridge. Blambo, there you go. Well, look at that. Thanks for the stepping stones, boy. I'm not sure how you got out there in the first place, but try not to get stuck again, okay? I'll do my best. You received some herbs, and some experience points too, and my speed has increased. There it is. Ah, but like I know what I said, and I still mean it, because like, look at this. Are you feeling a difference? I'm certainly not. It is the most marginal, but it's still technically there. By the end of the game, you're not as slow as the start of the game, but it's in such tiny, little, insignificant increments that you barely notice. But we'll make do, we'll make do. Really feel like we should be asking them for help. Lousy Goku pride and what have you. Ah, well, he truly is the Sand of Sands. Alright, now that all being said and had, I can definitely get myself back up a little bit here. Okay, I'm quite positive. Ah, right. I've got no Goku. No Go-Go styles. Right. I need that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give fighting off that pterodactyl a little bit more of an attempt, eh? There you go. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Green ones give you some, yellow ones give you all of your flight meter back. All right. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow, okay. Come on. Die! Pterodactyl man! Oh, God, why is it like this? Okay, well, what if I just... there you go. I got the pterodactyl egg. I got that going for us, which is nice. Oh, hey, I killed it. Nice. Yep, and there's blood. We are definitely killing this stuff. Good to know. I forgot about that wee little aspect, as it were. All right, then. Let's finally go give this here old egg back. So, side quests can get you good items, and they can obviously also give you experience points, which are often a bit of a shortcut for you to get stronger, so you don't have to, you know, spend all of your day just grinding out on wolves and pterodactyls in the woods. I mean, I guess it's good to get some last-minute training in before we fight Raditz, but still. Very, 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 very interesting choice on their part. I get the choices made. It's just, I'm going to point at them, and I am going to laugh on occasion, because some of the times it gets a little bit silly. Like, you might be thinking something to the effect of, all right, well, this was a fine excursion. Surely that area that you went into and then immediately left because, you know, you wanted to get all this stuff done before we went on to the main quest, you know, that next area, that's got to be where, you know, Raditz and Gohan and Piccolo are going to be. Cute of you to think that. All right, let's go. Ah! And that's what happens when you fly over an area that you can't stand on when you run out. You get teleported to where you started. So be a little bit mindful. It's that's just gonna be my little hint for you there. My egg, you found it. No problemo, no problemo. How close are we? Not terribly. That's a bit of an issue. But the problem is the numbers have gotten so big that fighting off wolves and the like just ain't gonna work anymore. So we're gonna have to, I mean, you could. You definitely could just spend all your time doing that. Also, I got no more fly power. Good, good, good. So we have to go find a token in order to be able to have that again. I am mildly confused as to why they decided that this was the system that they wanted to go with for it, but fair enough. All right, where is a little bit of the fly token, please? All right, yes, hello. Wait, why am I not saving? Why am I not taking my advantage of my own advice? And that is why you should take my advice. That crap is going to happen. All right, then, well. So, then quests, I got the egg, and I got the save the old man. All right, so, yeah. As I said, no, we're not done trying to do other stuff before we go and find Raditz and save Gohan and the like. The way to get to him is right through here. Hello, old man. What is it that troubles you? I'm searching for my son who's been kidnapped by my evil brother. He's extremely dangerous. I see. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Really? Yes, but you're not ready yet to proceed. What do I need to do? There are several disturbances in this forest, and the forest, but mostly the forest. Quiet the forest, and you shall be ready. Certainly, I'll see what I can do. That's his way of saying there are just people chilling out here, and help them with their inane tasks. Simple as that, really. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just gonna go out there, and we're gonna try to help people. And once we've helped literally everybody that there is to help, yep, that certainly served no point. Then we'll finally be able to move on. All right, like, hello, small child. I thought Sue would come out to see me. I wonder where she is. Yes, this Sue. I wonder. Where could my daughter be? Sniff, I'm so worried about her. I feel like I've looked everywhere, but I can't find her. That's an epic beard, my dude. Your sprite does not do you justice. All right, then, so it appears there is a missing girl named Sue. Going to have to go and find them. Also, there was like a pot, and it had herbs inside of it. We are Zelda-ing it up in here. Although there were no herbs in that, but you get the general idea. Hello there, other small child. Ah, man, it's not fair. What's not fair? Me and my brother Corey got into a fight, and since he's bigger than me, I lost. Then he took my favorite boat and threw it out on the island in the middle of the pond. I can't swim out that far. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Unfortunately, I waste all of my fly token power. So, yeah, I'm not going to really be able to do much for you on that one. At least until I'm able to get that recharged. Assuming that there's another one somewhere around these parts, it sure would be nice. Alright, well, I guess worst case scenario, I just have to walk back to where that first one we found was. Not the greatest of situations, but as always, we'll make it work. And obviously, grab as many herbs as you possibly can, because sensu beans are finite. At least significantly more so than herbs are. So while they don't heal you as good, it is still a good idea. Always be healing yourself. Alrighty, let's mosey. We've got so much to do. I just wish I could have unlimited flight. And I guess that reminds me, I don't know if I'm actually going to do the glitch, so I'll just tell you right now. So if you're fighting an enemy with a key projectile, and you're flying in the middle of getting hit by said key projectile, you become invincible. You can't take damage anymore. Now, I'm not going to take advantage of that glitch because, you know, kind of defeats the whole point of trying to beat the game on its own merits. So, yeah, but I mean, it's totally something you can do if it ends up becoming a huge problem for you. And whoop. All right. Just going to try and stand. There we go. Got the buot. There you go. You got my boat. Yay! Thanks a lot. And 200 experience points. Straight up. And that is one of the things you have to do. That ain't optional. You gotta save that kid's boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Oh, you startled me. Who are you? My name's Goku. I'm searching for my son, Gohan. You just keep running away. Our neighbor's child is missing right now, too. And that's all I have to say about that. Also, check it. It's a poster of Hercule before he's even relevant. This must lead to another bedroom. I should stay out. I mean, I'll break in through the front door, but, you know, once bedrooms become involved, I'm not gonna break into those. I'm not a freak. I mean, I'm Goku, and I'm weird, and there was that one time in Super when he did do that. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, hey, there was a flight token the whole time over here. If only I took the time to look. All right, I seem to not be able to wedge myself through this opening. I very clearly can fit. All right, fair enough. You know what? Whatever. It's merely there to taunt me, as is the style. Oh, hey, it's Yamcha and Poir. What's up, Goku? It's been a while. Why do you have long hair in your portrait but short hair on your sprite? Hey, Yamcha. Yeah, it has. If you see Bulma, will you tell her I said hello? No problem. What are you up to these days? I'm playing baseball right now, but I usually skip practice to polish my fighting skills. Coach isn't too happy about that. I'll have to come see you play sometime. Sure, I'll have a game in just a few hours, actually. Well, I won't be able to make that, but some other time. You got it. And a big pile of experience points. Hello, Poir. Wait, it's Goku. Hey, Poir, what's happening? Oh, Yamcha wanted to train out here for a little while, but I warned him he shouldn't. Why's that? Because he has to play in a baseball game today as my microphone falls off my desk. Because life is a never-ending cycle of pain, Goku. I'm in so much pain, Goku. That's dedication. You receive even more experience points. Almost there. Almost at level 7. We'll get there. We'll get there. We just gotta go along this whole ding-dang area. Oh, it's a wolf! Alright, well, I killed it. That being said, I actually have accomplished things I should be saving. Anytime you accomplish a thing, there you go. End your life with that puncharoo. Go. Is that a kitty cat? Adorable. I want to save the kitty cat. Now, let's see here. Over here, young kitty cats. I'll help you. Meow. Aw, you're so cute. Here, kitty, kitty. Little kitty, where are you? Meow. Your name tag says Neko. Hey, little Neko, you must be lost. Meow. You are. All right, I will save Kit Kat. No problemo. I'll save you from the wolves! I will not allow such creatures to harm such a noble creature. Is it possible for me to just... Yeah, all right. There you go. That's the benchmark. Now, the million-dollar question is, where do I redeliver this cat? If I remember correctly, and it's very likely that I don't, I think it might actually belong to the old man. So let's go check that out real quick. Yo, is this your cat? Neko tells me that you're the one who helped him. Meow. He's a playful little thing. I cannot thank you enough, young man. Neko and I are in your debt. You don't actually get any experience for that one, but I did get to save a kitty. So, you know, I mean, all in all, I feel pretty good about it. Hurrah! There we go. Fly a little bit. Fly up a little bit. All right. Trying to... Fighting is not always easy. Come on. Hit the damn thing. Thank you. Almost died. Almost died. To wolves. Of all things. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Well, now that the kitty is saved... There we go. Hit and run tactics. You're in a real good place if you can, oh boy, attack things from a distance where they can't get you. And there would be a small child in desperate need of saving. And Goku is here to the rescue. All right, well, that's good too. Sniff! Wow, your portrait and sprite look nothing alike. What's wrong? I'm lost and I can't find my way back home. Can you help me? Well, sure. Just tag along beside me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, mister. Don't worry, small one. I shall save your bacon this day. Because that's what the Goku do. He wants the food. I believe... Can I just... I can! Thank you, game. Thank you. Yeah. We'll head on over yonder to that general locale in but a bit of time. Before then, let's actually go ahead and do this instead. Wham-a-lam! Alright, that's the neighbors. They're not too terribly interested in saving this child. Go. Slowly but surely, we shall deliver her. Let's see, now where did your house go? There's your house. I was wondering where it ended up. There we go. And I got some more herbs too, so that's good. Yo, I saved your baby. Thank you for rescuing our daughter, Goku. I'll keep a closer eye on Sue in the future. Yeah, you better. Oh, okay, still going. My little girl, she's okay. Papa, this man found me and brought me home. Thank you so much for keeping her safe. There are a few things worse than fearing for your child's safety. Believe me, I know. I'm not doing anything about it right now because, you know, I apparently have to satisfy the demands of a random old person. I received 500 experience points. Boy howdy, it sure would be nice if we could get to level 8 before we actually ended up fighting Raditz, but that doesn't seem very likely. Oh, be it as it were, be it as it were. Alright, so I am curious. Was that everything that we were supposed to do? I wonder. Let's go find out. Oh boy! There you go. Sometimes you just have to mindlessly punch the air and hope that an enemy runs straight into it. It's really all you can do. Thank you. The forest is still unsettled. Yep, there's still more to be done. Fair enough, fair enough. Yes. I know. Now, the thing okay. The thing you get from the old man is actually incredibly helpful, so it's not like this is a bad idea. Although, once you see what we get, you're gonna be confused by how he had it. Anyway... I mean, I'm not gonna be too upset about that one. It got me my health back. Sometimes letting yourself get offed by various monsters isn't a bad idea if you're low on the HP. Especially if you're about to go up against something significantly more threatening. Why did that one take so many hits? I don't understand. Come on, there you go. That one just took 2 blasts. Some wolves are just... Wait, what? Did I not save after saving the kid? Ah, damn it. Okay, hang on. Okay, the kid has been re-saved, which means it's time for us to head yonder ways. And if this enemy would like to play it cool... Okay, no, it's decided to... It's chosen violence! Then so shall I! There we go. Wait, I didn't save after saving the girl. Okay, problem solved. Oh, I bet I could fly into that grove from here. And so I shall! Alright, picked up a pretty flower. Pretty flowers. That's right, Goku is taking time out of his day to pick some lovely flowers. There we go. Now, you might be wondering what on earth the point of that is. Oh, you shall see, you shall see. What on earth could Goku possibly use flowers for? Oh, ye of little thought and mind, you're not thinking of the bigger picture here. We're in a universe where we're going to be doing a lot of inane tasks of this general nature. And you're just gonna have to deal with that fact. Anyway, now that Sue is back, I can't carry any more herbs, which means 9 is the limit? 6 is the limit. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, yo, young kid, how it be? These flowers are Sue's favorite color. I bet. All right, thanks. Yeah, he wanted to impress the small girl. He's got a crush on her. I mean, I probably should have talked to him before I went over and got the flowers, but the point is, we did what he wanted. So there you go. We saved the kid, we got the boat, we helped the kid with his love life, punched a wolf square in the face, because I don't give a damn. And that should be everything. I sense that the forest is at peace. I also sense gratitude from the forest for your efforts. So, will you be able to help me with my search? Oh, yeah, he's in my backyard. I know who you are, Goku. The exit through the skull behind me will lead you to the lands of your enemy. Didn't you also... It's time to continue creating your legacy. That's odd. Why do I distinctly... Ah, there we go, Goku. I almost forgot about your reward. I shall teach you the technique of solar flare. Why this guy knows how to do that, I have absolutely no idea. Use it wisely, for it temporarily blinds your enemies. Yeah, now if you actually hit the L button, you can switch over your key attack, and this is really useful. It actually very much is. The longer you hold it, the longer they stay blinded. Problem! There's no actual visible indicator as to how long the enemy is going to be stunned. So you'll stun them, go over there, start bopping them in the face, and then before you know it, they'll just be back in punching you to death. All right. I believe I can't possibly carry any more herbs. All right, it's just a different sprite. All right then. After all that gallivanting, we're finally here. Let's go see what happens when we deal with Raditz. Oh, hi, Piccolo. It's about time you got here. He's right up ahead. Gohan, we're coming to save you. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, here's the really crazy part. Hey, Gohan, let's go. Help me, father. Yeah, like, come on, Gohan, let's go. Just straight up, nothing is stopping us. Raditz is over there. He doesn't even seem too terribly interested in anything that's going on right now. So, yeah. But, no, we have to fight him. Check this noise out. Give Gohan back to me now. Are you then prepared to join me? Come, Kakarot, we could rule the universe. Your whole purpose in life is to conquer and destroy. We are Saiyans. It is in our blood. I may have been born a Saiyan, but that is not my purpose. Don't make this any more difficult. Very well, brother. Now you will see the wrath of a true Saiyan. It's a shame. 1 and 2. 3. I wasn't at full health, but that's all it takes for Raditz to absolutely annihilate you. So, obviously, just kinda trying to get up in his business and punching him, not the greatest plan. So we're not going to do that. We're going to switch over to the solar flare. It's gonna be our friend here. All right, now every time you lose, you're gonna have to go through the whole dang conversation. Just remember that it's a shame, and you'll be good. All right, feel the wrath of a true Saiyan. It's a shame, and we run. And we run, and we run, and we run, and ah, no, dang it. I accidentally held down the speed up button. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's a good way to get yourself killed immediately. And back. All right, let's try this again. Ah, there we go. The best time is when Raditz is charging up a ki blast. When he's doing that, he'll just stand perfectly still and you can just kind of do whatever you want. And when he's far away, you can take pot shots. Right, well and good. But always use solar flare to try and stop that. Yeah, if you only tap the solar flare button, he's gonna only be stunned for like a few moments. I didn't mean to do that. All right, but if you can properly charge it, 1, 2, 3, 4, run away. There you go. That's about as much as you're gonna be able to get. There we go. Give me a little bit more time so I can instead do that. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wham. There you go. Aha. You just have to abuse your techniques. This is totally how Goku fights, Blinding his opponent, running away like a freak, and then just kind of taking pot shots from a distance. That's Goku's whole strategy. That's his whole MO. But you need to do it. There's no other way to win this thing. Oh, by the way, thanks for the help, Piccolo. Really glad we teamed up for this. Super gratitude. You'll notice none of my punches hit him for some reason. Yeah, sometimes that's just the way that it is. Also, I hope you enjoy the fact that we have 4 flowers in our inventory because we're never going to be able to get rid of them. All right. All right, and then Raditz seems to have completely lost track of us, so that's nice. Over here, nerd. Oh, okay, hang on. He found me. I thought he was going to get stuck like an idiot. All right, but he's no stupid. He's no stupid. He's come back to his senses. He's not like the dinosaur. All right, here we go. There we go. Oh, boy. And I'm just trying to not die. Freeze! Boom, 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 boom. All right. Then we duck in and we have ourselves another herb. There we go. All right. All right, get over here, you nerd. Oh, boy. All right. Now. Oh, dang it. It takes a brief moment to recharge and stun. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. A very arduous process. This really would be so much easier if I had some help. All right. You'll notice that I didn't move at all and 2 of my punches missed while 1 of them hit. That's just what this game is like. All right, well, that wasted all my ki. Cool, cool, cool. I thought he was gonna get closer to me. He didn't. All right. Oh! All right, well, I beat him. And now I'll just walk over and grab him. Ah! Oh, I suddenly realized that I'm supposed to be helping. Don't be a fool, brother. His blast will kill us both. that's what it takes to save this planet, I'm ready. Special beam cannon! We don't have the budget for that, so it's just a couple flashes. My son. Father! Get up, father! That can't, Gohan. Not this time. Cry. Love you, Gohan. Bleh. Your father died to save Earth, kid. It was more noble than I thought. The afterlife will be ready for him. Father. And now we're in the afterlife. No transition needed whatsoever, apparently.